I've been to the hospital from pooping in Vietnam. So I just don't want to repeat that. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Audrey, and in this video I'm doing a Q&A to celebrate the fact that we just passed 10,000 followers on Instagram. So thank you to all my Instagram followers and also to my YouTube subscribers. It has been a really fun journey of sharing my experiences through videos. If you're not following my Instagram, you guys can go check it out. If you are from Instagram and you're watching this video and it's your first time on my YouTube channel, go leave a comment and subscribe here too. So it's my lunch break. I'm filming this video in my car. Today I just wanted to let you guys get to know me a little more and also ask questions that you were interested in. First question I thought was really sweet. So somebody said, your video brings me so much joy. What's the best part of creating content? Being able to connect with people who relate to your lived experiences. So for me, I obviously am not Vietnamese, right? But throughout my experience of sharing my videos, I have found that a lot of Vietnamese Americans can relate to my experience in some ways, like living between two cultures. So I used to think, oh, I'm kind of unique, like not many, I don't know many white people who married a Vietnamese guy and then they're learning Vietnamese. Like I just didn't really know those people until I posted my videos and then started meeting people exactly like me. I think that's my favorite part of creating content, is being able to express myself and then connect with others who can relate. The next question is, how young are you? Oh, that is so sweet. I am 33 years young. Do I look young? Somebody asked, what state am I in? I am in New Jersey. So I was born and raised in Maine, and then we relocated to New Jersey in 2014. So I am now considered a Jersey girl at this point. I love New Jersey. I do not want to move. I love where I live. I live in Central Jersey. Yes, it exists. And so it's just like nice because it's a very diverse area where I live. I work for Rutgers University. I work with international students. So I'm a global girl, and rural Maine just ain't it for me. That brings me to the next question. A couple people asked, how did you meet your husband? So Huy and I met in rural Maine. I would say it was fate, because what happened was, long story short, he got placed in Maine as an international student for an exchange program, and then he decided to just stay in Maine for his university. So we met literally orientation week of university, and that's it. My love of my life was there. So I actually have a full video of us telling the story. We did this a long time ago, so I'm gonna link that video down below if you want like all the cutesy details and to see both of us talk about our experience. That's a cute video. It's very old, but I hope you guys will enjoy it. Actually, this month will be 15 years since we started dating. Now, I should have known this question was coming. Everybody always asks, are you guys having more kids? We have 2 kids. We have a daughter and a son, and they're 5 and 3. I don't know, you never know. The answer is no, but you never know. So put a pin in that, right? This is the question I hate. Say something in Vietnamese. I actually made a funny post saying that I hate when people say that to me, because then my mind just like goes blank. But okay, bây giờ mình sẽ nói bằng tiếng Việt ở đấy nhá. Ok, mình tên là Audrey, mình học tiếng Việt rất lâu rồi và mình nghĩ là học tiếng Việt rất hay, rất vui. Mình rất thích nói chuyện với người Việt Nam ở Việt Nam và ở Mỹ cũng được. Nên các bạn có thể hiểu tiếng Việt của mình không? Okay? I said something in Vietnamese. You happy? Okay, somebody sent a Vietnamese question. Có thích ăn sầu riêng không? The answer is yes, I don't mind it. I prefer fruits that are juicy. I feel like durian is very fatty, kind of like avocado. Like it's a fruit, but it doesn't feel fruity to me. But I can eat it. It's no problem. It doesn't stink. It actually smells good to me. So when we go to the supermarket in Vietnam, I always enjoy smelling the durians there. So, có. Okay, somebody asked, how is it living with your mother-in-law? Because I talk a lot about how my mother-in-law lives with us. She's been with us for like 4 years now. And it's actually very good. She's very helpful. She helps us to take care of the kids. She does cooking. She helps with clean. So, you know, I feel like the Vietnamese mother-in-laws have a like notorious reputation of being hard to deal with, but my mother-in-law is actually really sweet. Of course, you know, mother-in-laws have their moments where maybe they don't agree with you, and of course cultural things, but I would say probably 95% of the time things are good with her. She's very sweet. I'm so appreciative of her. I don't know what I would do without her. Like, I'm like about to tear up. I don't know if you can see that, but she's amazing. And so yeah, I know a lot of people, they're like, are you crazy? You live with your mother-in-law? And I'm like, not really. I mean, that's kind of the thing you do in the Vietnamese culture. And I have just been very lucky to have her. So shout out to my mother-in-law, con yêu mẹ. Okay, I got a question about if I have advice for learning Southern accent for Vietnamese when all the materials that the person was finding is Northern. I actually don't have any good advice about this particular question, but since you asked it, I will look into this and see if I can kind of compile a list of both like Northern resources and Southern resources. I think I'll prepare that for the upcoming video I'm gonna do about my like updated tips and tricks on learning Vietnamese. So put a pin in that. I definitely will try my best to get that answer for you though. Okay, somebody said, why don't you show your kids' faces online? They are so cute and you would get more views. I bet I would get more views. I'm sure I would, but about 2 years ago, I made the choice. So I used to post my kids, and then about 2 years ago, I decided that since my daughter was getting like older and her face is kind of developing into like her actual face, not like a baby face, and she's also like going to school and stuff, I decided not to post their faces anymore. So I do still post, like sometimes if they're in a video, I'll blur their face, or if I post a photo, I'll just put like something over their face, or like take a photo from the back, something like that, just to keep their privacy, because they did not sign up to be on the internet, right? And obviously when I was younger, like in my 20s, and I had just had my baby and everybody was posting their kids online, I didn't think anything of it. I just did it because I thought that was fine. But over the years, I kind of got a little smarter towards that and decided, like, especially with like a lot of creeps out there, people like taking images of kids and doing God knows what with it, and then the AI stuff, I was like, no, you know what? It's not worth putting them up there. Even though they are so freaking cute. I will say, I do, like when we go on our trips to Vietnam, I do vlog normally, like with their faces in it, and I save that version, like a home version. So every video I do is like a little bit annoying if they're in it, because I have a home version and then I have to go scrub back through and make sure I don't show their face anywhere to put like on the public version, which it's annoying, but also I do it because the Vietnamese vlogs have always been a tradition of mine. Every time I go back to Vietnam, you guys have seen, I have many playlists on my channel of like every time I've been back. It's annoying to have to like cover their face or like try to like, or just like cut them out of some scenes. Like some scenes, it's just too much. I'm like, I cannot be doing this. This is so tedious. So I'll just like cut the scene and you guys might not see like the whole thing. And I do try to be like mindful of making sure that I'm filming stuff that's not just them, so that way I have enough footage for you guys to enjoy without just seeing like a blur on your screen the entire video. But I had somebody go as far as to say that she deserves to see my daughter's face because she subscribed from the beginning when she was born, and I'm like, no you don't. No, like, sorry. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long, so the last question I got is, why do you eat in the mall in Vietnam all the time? So you guys will see in a lot of my videos, we do like eat in the mall or like a restaurant rather than street food, and it's just because I don't like having stomach problems when I go. I've had my fair share of street food and stomach problems in the past, and now with kids it's like, I don't want them to get sick. It's not worth it. So we mostly just eat like in cleaner areas. So like in the mall, they have restaurants inside, or just like standalone restaurants rather than like street food. And you know, like you get water, like we just get like water without ice most cases, because you don't know if the ice water, like the water used to make the ice, if that's clean. I just have to watch my digestion health. I've been to the hospital from pooping in Vietnam, so I just don't want to repeat that. I had a poop problem. They took a poop sample. They did a test on the poop. And then I had to eat bread for like a week anyway. So it's not worth it. That's just my take. You can bring your Pepto-Bismol and eat what you want, but that's why we don't eat like street food. Okay, so this video is a little long, so that's all the questions I'm gonna answer today. So if I didn't get to your question or you thought of something else and you want me to do a part 2, comment down below if you have like additional questions, and I might not do it right away, but maybe like in a month or so I can do a part 2 if I get enough new questions. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, watching, supporting me. I love seeing you guys in the comments. I love being able to share this experience with you guys. Again, go check out on my Instagram because I post a lot more on Instagram and TikTok, so go check those out, follow me there, and thank you guys for 10K on Instagram. So I love you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Silly girl. Silly Willy. You're a silly Willy Willy and a silly Willy Willy. Okay, I gotta get back to my office to eat lunch. Goodbye. None of this is going in the video.